So we're using the D.I.Y stick here to get the slope. If you can see, using quite a bit of them because I really get the 6 for free, so I decided to use them here. And one thing I want to say, you cannot stick it with this glue. You have to glue it with either with a liquid nail or screw it with a cement screw. So I actually glue it with a liquid nail. The tape that comes with the D.I.Y systems, it's not working. It's just a gimmick. So now what we're going to do, we're going to put thin set now. Before we're going to put thin set the first thing, and then we're going to put the topping mix. So I'm going to put a thin set, modified thin set, a good modified thin set first, because this 4-to-1 will not stick properly to the concrete. But with the modified thin set, it will stick by far better. I'm going to use it. Testing. Don't be afraid to spread it all over. The most important around the draining, because here you're going to have the lightest, most lighter sandy. It's going to be the thinner. Here it's thicker, so it's better, but here is the one that you actually need to be worried about. And don't be afraid to put thin set on the stick. There's no problem whatsoever. I'm using this trowel, but you can use a 1/4 of an inch trowel, it doesn't matter. The most important here is that you're going to have a thin set spread all over. And it's only put half because we want to make first half, then we're going to make the second half. So first when we put thin set here, you can see we spread it all over. And it's very important next, very close to the drain, to spread the thin set, because that's the critical point of the sand. Okay, so I'm going to put now the topping mix. We'll start from the top. We're going to put everything now. Too much. So it's very easy to follow the reference here, which is the stick, the D.I.Y stick. It's going to become a piece of cake really to do it. Okay, we continue to packing it. So what we're doing actually, we're just starting from the hub area, from the farthest area, and we're going toward the drain. And remember, we're doing only a half of it because it's too big. So we want to continue first, want to finish this, the first, and then we go to the second area. So we already finished a half, more than a half actually. If you look at that, I just packing, it's very important to pack it around the drain also. It's very easy to work with the reference D.I.Y systems. but it's quite expensive. So if I can put it here, you can see that I need to actually put it up a little bit when it's straight. So you can see the slope, it's 1/4 of an inch per 1 foot. So we have a nice slope here. You can see it with that one also if you want. Go here, put it here, and if you see here, I have to put it, pick it up a little bit. See what nice slope we have here. So we have slope from all direction. So that is the pre-slope, and eventually if water will go, penetrate it, they will go to the drain, as we want them to go to the drain. Okay, we'll continue now for the other part, and we'll show you the end of it. So we are going to actually mix another bag. It's always better to mix only one bag at a time. Don't mix more than one bag at a time. I bought 3 bags, so 1 bag I can return. Okay. So for 2/3 of a liter, we need actually 2 liters. That's the maximum water. I have 2 liters here, but what I'm going to do, I'm not going to put all the water. I'm going to put maybe 3/4 of it. This is a 4-10-1 Portland cement. Mix it. Very easy.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. I just want to talk about the thin set. When you spread it on the concrete, it's this kind of flour. It's less than 1/4 of an inch, probably 1/8 of an inch, because you really don't need a lot of thin set. The thin set should be here on the concrete. You don't want to mix it with the mud. The mud should sit on it and stick to it. That's why it's important that you will put the thin set as closely as to the concrete. And you must put here around the drain, because that is the most vulnerable point, because the mud going to be probably 1/8 of an inch. So here I put it and I finish it now. I'm going to put the mud here on this 1/4 now. So as you can see how big is this shower. It's actually almost 6 feet by 3.5 feet. Quite big, but we managed to make the pre-slope very easy. It probably take half an hour to do it. We are continuing and I'll show you the end result. We are almost finishing installing this pre-slope. As you can see, we're spreading thin set over the concrete, the modified thin set, and we actually left with maybe a 1/8 of this area to be pre-sloped. So it's a big shower, and it's very easy to work with the reference of the sticks. The only problem with them, you cannot really stick them with the tape that's coming with. You have to actually glue it with a liquid nail, or to screw it with a cement screws, concrete screws. as you can see, the technique is to pack it and move the mud and then pack it with a reference to the stick, so you can get the pre-slope as required. It's quite easy. You can see how he does it. So you really have to pack it strongly. The packing gear is the most important. You see, we have to add a little bit of mud where we are missing mud, and then we pack it. So you pack it, you pack the mud. So we almost finish. So we actually finished the pre-slope, which was taking less than an hour actually, maybe 45 minutes. As you can see, the tools that we use here, it's a wood float, a metal float, a 2x4, and 2x4 just to pack it, and a stick, kind of a 1x2, which very level also, and a level. So I just want to show you the end result, and you can see the level here. So I really need to pick up the level a little bit to get the point up. You can see it, correct? So we have a perfect slope, and really the work is almost perfect because we're using this reference of sticks. We had to because it's too big and we didn't want to make any mistake here. So that's all. Thing done. It was quite simple and everybody can do it. I'm going to leave it for 24 hours. We're not going to put water because there is no recommendation for the manufacturer to put any water on it. So we leave it like that for 24 hours, and then we're actually going to put the PVC membrane over it, and then we're going to make the quick slope.